What's up, everybody? We're doing a chocolate tasting today, an eco-friendly chocolate tasting. I went to one of my local grocery store chains and bought some chocolate that I know is eco-friendly. I got some from Alter Eco and some from Endangered Species. I did a video yesterday about chocolate, the chocolate industry. While I was doing research for this video, I discovered really terrible things about the chocolate industry. I feel like they're things that I've heard about before but didn't really know super well until I did the research. In that video, I kind of go on a rant. I f***ing hate you, Nestle. If you want to watch that video, it's right here. I never know which place. I'm gonna leave that video as like the down, depressing type of video, and this one's gonna be more about the positive side of eco-friendly and child slave labor free chocolate. That's the problem with the chocolate industry. In case you didn't know, there's a ton of child slave labor. Almost 2 million children are enslaved, kidnapped to just harvest cacao beans. It's awful. So you need to get chocolate from places like Alter Eco or Endangered Species, who makes sure that they use completely child slave labor chocolate free. So this video is gonna be just about these brands and these bars. Got the brown butter bar. You open it up and they tell you about how they restore the forest. Let's get some of this going. Here's what the bar looks like. Pretty simple. Let's try this out. Took a really big bite there. This is amazing so far. So going over Alter Eco as a brand while I enjoy this delicious bar, this is really good. All the milk that they get is from grass-fed, prairie-raised cows. They never use artificial flavors. They're always organic. They're always fair trade certified. At least 94.5% of their ingredients are fair trade certified. You're not gonna really find that in too many other brands. They're gluten-free, if you're sensitive to that. They're climate neutral certified. They're a certified B Corporation, which means that they give away a lot of money and they do a lot of good for people and for the environment. This packaging is compostable. Not only that, but they created the world's first compostable, non-toxic candy wrappers. So that you can get these little individual wrapped bars. Got chocolate on myself. So you can get these little individual candy wrappers, like individual chocolates, and they made the world's first non-toxic candy wrappers that are also compostable. It's a world's first. And then they also made the world's first stand-up pouch made from renewable plant-based ingredients. That's a big deal to patent these things and create these things. They've also offset tens of thousands of tons of CO2 by planting trees every year. They're child labor free since day one. Another cool thing is 80% of their cacao beans come from co-op farmers in Ecuador, which is certified country as being child labor free. And then the other 20% they get from Peru and the Dominican Republic, which are the same. And last but not least, they've received an A, and they're at the top of the scorecard for the Green America Chocolate Scorecard. So good for you, Alter Eco. This is delicious. Let's try out this one now. Burnt caramel. I'm a big burnt caramel fan. Nobody says that. Okay, that one's pretty dope. This one's really good. I like the brown butter one. The brown butter one was more like just a smooth chocolate, like a really creamy, smooth chocolate. It was really good. This one has little bits of burnt caramel inside of it. It's kind of like a crunch bar, except, you know, you didn't have a child slave make it for you. You get these little crunchy bits in there, and it's delicious. If you're a dark chocolate fan, you would love this stuff. Is this boring? I'm probably gonna throw up at the end of this. I need water. All right, now moving on to Endangered Species. This brand is more focused on endangered species, hence the name. This one right here, like the luscious blueberries and dark chocolate, if you look at the pattern of the packaging, you can tell that there's some sea turtle patterns. It says, look inside to learn about the plight of the sea turtle. There is a inside part that teaches you about the plight of sea turtles. If you give your children, you know, treats or whatever, this is perfect, because not only can you like give them something that's healthier and not, you know, made from child slave labor, they can unwrap this packaging and learn all about, you know, endangered species and the environment and all that great stuff. This is the luscious blueberry and dark chocolate 72% cacao bar. I'm a big blueberry guy. Nobody says these things. You blueberry guy? This is also very good, no surprise. So going over the endangered species as a brand, they've also received an A from the Green America Chocolate Scorecard. Like I said, each bar brings awareness to the plight of a different endangered species. So this one was the sea turtles, and this one right here, you can tell, is for tigers. And the main thing that Endangered Species does is they donate 10% of their net profits every year to organizations who support endangered animals. Since 2016, they've given over $2.6 million, and they're working at getting up to $1 million a year by 2027. They care about the environment, they care about not using child slave labor, they care about endangered species, and they're working on giving over $1 million a year to these companies and providing you with, delicious chocolate. Yeah, so that was the Luscious Blueberry one. Let's get into this tiger one. This is espresso beans and dark chocolate. On the inside right there, see, talks to you about tigers. All right, this is dark chocolate and espresso beans. I'm probably gonna have to edit the shit out of this video. That is really, really good. My favorite one is probably Alter Eco Burnt Caramel, and my second favorite is the Endangered Species espresso beans and dark chocolate. So one from each brand wins. Anybody in the chocolate industry that is not using child slave labor is automatically ahead. And just FYI, Nestle, Hershey, Mars, they're all in a class action lawsuit for using child slave labor. Godiva is terrible across the board. They don't care about anything. They don't even make an attempt to pretend like they're doing stuff. If you really want to get into the weeds of it, do your research and check out my last video where I talk a lot more about it. I'm going to make such a huge effort to not buy any of the brands that these companies own. And by the way, like Nestle, they own a ton of shit. I'm only going to buy from brands that I know are child slave labor free and eco-friendly, like Endangered Species and Alter Eco, and I encourage you to do the same. My camera's gonna overheat again. Eat chocolate, but only good chocolate. Stop eating that other crap, okay? Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I'm so bad at eating and talking at the same time. Bye, I love you.